Good morning. Good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Good morning. Welcome. Good morning. Welcome. Greetings to you on this morning. Today is Wednesday, July the 12th. It is July the 12th, 2023. And I want to welcome you to Purposed Journey Counseling LLC Reloaded. We are over halfway through 2023, but we're still reloaded this year. So we are thankful for the ability to be here and to share with you on this morning on behalf of Purpose Journey Counseling. My name is Dr. Natatu North, and I'm the owner and therapist of Purpose Journey Counseling LLC, which is located in Cincinnati, Ohio. So again, it is Wednesday, July the 12th, and it is 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we are live. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And the YouTube link for this broadcast is posted on Instagram. So we want to just have you take just a few moments, take an opportunity to please like this broadcast, please like our pages, please follow us on your preferred social media platform. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Even if you don't watch us on YouTube, that's okay. Purpose Journey Counseling is our handle. If you could like us on, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and please share this broadcast and let's interact and engage in the comments section. We appreciate you taking the time to do that. Whether you do catch us live at 7 a.m. or always say if you catch us later in the day, later in the week, later in the month, or even later in the year, we do like you to take an opportunity to do that. It's a time for us to check in with each other, for us to dialogue together, and just to be able to interact even though we are on social media. So we still can communicate and engage with one another that way. So we appreciate you taking the time to do that. Before we go too much further, I want to share just a couple of numbers. We share these every time we're together. The first is the number for the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. That number is 1-800-273-8255. Again, that's 1-800-273-8255. This number is 24/7. So please make sure you store this number so that you have it readily available. And then we have the number for the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. That number is 988. Again, that's 988. This number is also 24/7, and you can text this number as well. So please make sure you have both of these numbers stored in your phones just in case you may need it, someone else may need it, just to make sure that you have it available for you if ever, when, if ever. I would say when, if ever needed. So thank you for taking the moment to do that. Before we go any further, like I said, today is July the 12th. So we want to give a special shout out to one of my best friends / sis. Marquita is celebrating her birthday today. So I know she watches, and this is the reason why I'm doing this, because she's going to see it and I'm like, I can't believe you did that. Yes, sis, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. On behalf of Purpose Journey Counseling LLC, Reloaded, we want to wish you a very, very happy birthday. She has been on our podcast, and that's my sis. So we want to say happy birthday to you on this morning. Love you. So today is Wednesday, and on Wednesdays in the months of June through August, we are having our Wednesday check-in. Our Wednesday check-in. Why do we do this? Because Wednesdays, we call it hump day. It's like you're getting over that hump of the week. You know, those of us who work traditional Monday through Friday work weeks, I know not everyone does, but those of us who do that, it sometimes can be hard to push through Wednesday. Or sometimes, for those of us, we may worship corporately, go to church on Sundays, and then by Wednesday we're about tapped out because Monday and Tuesday pretty much, sometimes wear us out. So it's good to just check in and just kind of see how we're doing. So what we ask you to do, if this is your first time joining us, we want to thank you for that. But what we do on Wednesdays is we use these hearts. So in the comment section, we put a blue heart if we're doing great, a purple heart if we need a little push today, a yellow heart if we're just okay, a red heart if we're struggling, and a green heart if we are in crisis. So we like to just check in with those different color hearts. A lot of times we wake up, we might be at a red right now. We might be struggling right now. Doesn't mean that we're going to stay that way throughout the entire day. Doesn't mean that it won't change. It just means that that's where we are. So we like to acknowledge where we are so that we can say, okay, this is where I am. We're checking in and just making sure that we're being attentive to our own status as well as the status of others. So, and now we do a series of questions. So in the comments section, you can put things in there if you want to. If not, that's okay. But we do ask that you please go ahead, just take a few moments, just check in with us, give us your color heart for the day. Where are you at right now? So the first question we ask is, how are you? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you feeling? Where are you at right now? Maybe you just woke up and you're like, I'm tired. Okay, maybe you're tired and maybe you need a little bit of a push. Sometimes the push could be coffee. Sometimes that push is your morning devotional, your prayers, meditation. Maybe you call someone every morning and say good morning to them and just check in with them. That's something that can be done as well. But it's asking yourself, how are you right now? How am I doing? How am I really doing? Like, really doing, not the answer I typically give, but how am I really doing? So I want you to ask yourself, how are you today? And what I decided I'm going to start doing, I'm going to start checking in too, just to kind of give you just some, feedback and examples of what I mean. So let's say today, I think I'm a blue heart. I'm a blue heart today. I'm doing great right now. I'm very, very thankful for this day and this opportunities, probably because vacation's coming up very, 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 very soon. Like, just a few days. So I'm doing great right now because I'm getting closer. So I'm doing great. And how am I? I'm right now, I'm hopeful, very hopeful for what's coming in a few days. Very hopeful, very hopeful. So that's how I'm doing today. What are you planning to accomplish today? Well, I'm going to get through all my appointments for the day. I will say, yeah, I've been to the gym this morning. So, I'm getting there. I've already accomplished that. I go pretty early and pretty late, go both times. But I've accomplished the gym today. Thank God. And I'm going to get through all my appointments today. And I'm planning to just be as insightful and, helpful today as I can. As a therapist, we want to make sure we're present for our clients. So that's what I'm planning to accomplish today, is being that push that someone else may need to keep moving forward and to give them that drive. So, but what are you planning to accomplish today? What's on your list? What are some things you have to do? What's maybe some of those things? Here's your reminder. I don't know what it is specifically, but sometimes we forget those things over and over and over and over and over and over and over. We keep forgetting. Here's your reminder. You probably forgot something yesterday that you were supposed to do Monday, that you were actually supposed to do last week. Here's your reminder. Get that accomplished today. Get it accomplished today. So what are you planning to accomplish today? Next question is, how will you handle the stressors that may come your way today? How are you going to handle them when they come? For me, I'm going to just, take a break if I can. Just kind of, take a break, take a little breather, kind of, step to the side for a second just to be able to regroup. I want to regroup. That's helpful. Sometimes we get flustered and we have to keep going. We feel pressured to keep going. We got a deadline or something we got to meet. But I think, I'm just going to step away. I'm just going to take a little bit of a break. Even if I can only take a couple minutes, that's fine. Excuse me, a couple of minutes is better, for me to recharge than for me to keep trying to go and it be a disaster. So that's how I'm going to handle the stressors that can come my way today. How are you going to handle the stressors that may come your way today? What are you going to do? Are you going to throw in the towel? Or are you going to keep pushing? What is your motivation? What is your motivation today? There's oftentimes things that motivate us to do different things. And sometimes that motivation changes. I want to share this quote with you. I post a quote on the dry erase board at my office every single week, and I leave it up for the duration of the week. And it says, if you get tired, learn to rest, not to quit. If you get tired, learn to rest, not to quit. And that was by someone named Bansky. That's my motivation, is knowing that if I get tired, I can rest. I can rest. Can't quit, but I can rest. That's one of the other significant things about vacation. It helps us to rest and relax and to reset. So my motivation is knowing that I can do those things. But what's your motivation today? What is going to push you? What's going to give you that drive that you need to get those things accomplished today. And then lastly, and most importantly, how can we pray for you? We always put this out there because we're always praying. So you can always put in the comment section, you can private message us if you want to give us a prayer request. If not, you could just put the praying hands. We say that oftentimes, praying hands and a color heart that you want to that you're for your check-in today, and then we will make sure that we're praying for you because you're checking in with us. So we want to be cognizant of what we stand in need of. We want to be there for each other. We want to be praying for each other, encouraging each other, and being that support that we all need. We don't have to know your business. We just want you to know that we're praying for you. Regardless of what your situation and your circumstances may be, we're praying for you. So how can we pray for you today? I would like you to pray that I can just keep my mind focused for these next 3 days. 1, 2, 3. Uno, dos, tres. That's what I need. I just need to press on through these next 3 days. But we are praying for you. So again, we're checking in the comment section with color heart. How are you doing? This is our check-in. What are you planning to accomplish today? How will you handle the stressors that may come your way today? What is your motivation? And lastly, and most importantly, how can we pray for you? How can we support you today in prayer and cover you in prayer on this day? So thank you so much for taking the time to check in. I just want to share this again. Our hashtag from a Christian, hashtag from a therapist with Dr. Natatu. Our podcast, episode 13, Battle of the Sexes, actually will be episodes 13 and 14, if we're being technical here. We're going to have part 1 and part 2. We already know we're going to need both, and that's going to be on Sunday, August the 6th, and Sunday, August the 13th. 2023, both at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look at the panel. They actually have all made a debut on our podcast already. One just being more new to actually the dialogue portion of things. She was on for our prayer. But we are really, really excited, really, really looking forward to this. This is going to be amazing, awesome. Share. We're letting you know well in advance because we want to make sure you know we did reschedule. We had to take care of each other. So that's the reason why we had to postpone it. But we are ready. We have the date set. Don't miss it. You'll be sorry if you miss it. So please don't miss that. So again, August 6th and August 13th, 7 p.m. Battle of the Sexes. Be there. Let's say be there or be square. That means, but be there. Just be there. So our tag for Purpose Journey Counseling every time we're together. I want to encourage you to be loving, to be kind, be compassionate, and be intentional towards others as well as towards yourselves. Enjoy your day. Lord willing, we will see you next Wednesday for our Wednesday check-in at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be here checking in next week. Make sure you're here. Make sure you join us. We pray that you have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, no matter where you're starting off. Even if you're struggling right now, even if you're in a crisis, we pray that your crisis turns into a peaceful situation and a peaceful space where you're able to carry out the things that you need to do today, even if it's just taking care of yourself. Because if you're in crisis, it might be that today's the day to focus on you. And maybe everything else gotta wait. So again, we are praying for your day. We're praying for the rest of your week. And we will, Lord willing, see you next Wednesday. Blessings and love to each and every one of you.